What's up, guys? Jeremy Lou Photography. It's Thursday for me. I don't know when I'm uploading this, but I'm at Sierra Nevada Ballet and the girls are just starting dance class. It's 4 o'clock and I have 3 hours to hang. So I'm gonna do some work in a little bit, but I wanted to do a little bit of a talk today with another photographer who I was talking with, or a videographer, if you will, a good buddy of mine who I ran into yesterday to talk about shop. So, right when I met him, his question to me, and this is going to be the topic of the day, is he literally said, "Hey, Jeremy, how do you deal with all the haters?" And first instance to that question, I thought he was talking about he has some haters, which I got kind of excited for, because when you're building your business and you start to get haters, you can start to get people that maybe talk down on you, who don't really agree with what you do for one reason or another. That's awesome, because that means you're going somewhere, right? But then he's like, "No, I was talking to this other photographer and he hates you." So I haven't really experienced this in a while, although as my career kind of progressed, as I opened Hatch, I started to get a lot of haters. And this video is going to be important for those people who are maybe feeling that the community is not with them, or maybe they have another photographer, another artist who's kind of coming after them for one reason or another, usually via social media, because nobody has the balls anymore to call somebody and say anything, or talk one-on-one, or have coffee and say anything. It's always social media, and it's never to their face. So my thing is when I first started, if most of you follow me, you know that when I first started, I asked photographers for help, and a lot of them told me to drop dead. And looking at the camera, they all told me to drop dead, and one way or another. I asked 5 photographers for help. They all told me no because of XYZ, mainly because I didn't go to school for photography, and I'm going to kill the industry, and I'm going to take their clients, and blah blah blah. So I spent the first year and a half of my career not really incorporating other photographers into my life. I basically would look at them and just kind of talk crap about them, maybe under my breath, or maybe to my clients, be like, "Oh, that guy's not doing the right thing over there. He should be using this with his flash." But as I progressed, and as the last, let's say 6 years now, because I've been shooting for about 8 years, I've really kind of enveloped and engulfed my life with helping other photographers for the selfish reason of raising that tide for all ships, right? So if I can make them charge a little bit more, then I can charge a little bit more, or at least I don't look like a jackass charging $3,500 for a wedding opposed to the $500 wedding photographer. I need to get that $500 guy up. So that's what my life is right now: educating, helping, building my career, building other photographers. So when I hear that a photographer hates me, or is mad at me, or goes, "Oh, Jeremy Lou, that guy, blah, blah, blah," I would say 95% guess, which I did guess right, is they have never met me in person. So for those of you who feel like people are hating on you, I don't want to say it's a jealousy thing. It might be, but it's really just that it's a natural kind of way that we all deal with each other, right? So we all assume that everybody's after us, or if somebody's more successful than you, and I don't think it's a jealousy thing, but if somebody's more successful than you, then they feel like they have to talk down on you in order to make themselves feel a little bit better. I don't care. So those of you right now who are going, "This person hates me," or "This other photographer was talking crap about me to another photographer, and they're in a group together, and this group's a group together." Groups are groups, people are people. I want you guys to remember one thing. You are in this business for yourself. You have a family, you're building a career, you're in a short span of a very, very long time in this career. These photographers who talk crap about you do not pay your bills. They do not matter. So I help photographers all day long that want to be helped, that want to grow. There's a whole other group of photographers that hate what I do and just maybe don't like me, that have never met me, right? If you're watching this and you have any ill feelings towards me and have never met me, message me. Let's have coffee. We're going to do this. We're going to hang out. And let's be friends. Okay? Because once you've met me, you kind of understand what I'm doing. But these photographers are not paying my bills. They're not upping my Yelp reviews. They're not getting me clientele in the future. They're not getting me to make money so I can buy shoes for my kids or food for my kids. Why do we spend so much time worrying about the haters when we just need to focus on ourselves? I'm guilty of it too. I was put on the dirty.com 2 years ago and it killed me. I was like, people hate me this much? And then the comment section, as I started reading it, people were helping me, but then you get one other person and we would just focus on that negative, right? One other person's like, oh, he's horrible, blah, blah, blah. And you know, of course it's bullshit. Of course it's always something that doesn't make sense or it's never been heard of before or completely untrue, because people can do that. They're keyboard ninjas. And if I contact these people and invite them out, I get blocked on Facebook, blocked on Instagram, and they'll never talk to me again, because I don't know if they're afraid or they're embarrassed or they never think I would see it. But now we just kind of let it go, right? I let it go. I build my business. I do what I do. I'm successful because of whatever. If I wasn't successful, the only person I'm going to blame is me. I'm not going to blame another photographer for coming into the industry. What do you guys think? Do you have haters? Do haters come after you? Are you a hater? Have you talked shit about another photographer and then regretted it? Let's talk. Leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Bye. Bye. Oh, bye.